Guys, I think nakita na sa title kung ano i-review natin today. And yes, tama kayo, it's the Realme 8 Pro. This is the latest, definitely from Realme. And ito ang first ever 108MP camera ni Realme. Excited na ba kayo? Tara, unbox muna natin. So this is the Realme 8 Pro. So kita natin guys, sa gilid ako sa Realme 8 Pro and kita natin ang mga specs niya, no, which is having a 108MP quad camera, super slim and light ang kanyang design, Snapdragon 720G processor, 50 watts na super dark fast charging capability, 6.4 Super AMOLED na full screen, and of course 4,500 mAh of battery size. And we have here is the 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. Ang tawag sa kanya dito is the Infinite Blue color. So right now, i-unbox na natin using my favorite blade. So, sabi nga niya, hey, welcome to the Realme family. So, very welcoming. Out of the box pa lang, no? Paghila natin itong maliit na sleeve. So, let's embrace a new journey. Pagbukas natin, kita natin ang SIM ejector pin. And of course, some documentations. This is the user guide ng Realme 8 Pro. And of course, probably this one is the warranty guide. Sa tabi. And here is the smoke black jelly case. So, looking pretty nice, no? Hindi siya yung mukhang mumurahin na jelly case. Clear sa likod, pero medyo matte finish ang sa loob, no? So, may grip siya. Yan, sa likod, guys. So, hawak na natin dito is the color blue. So, before that, let's see ano pa meron dito sa loob ng box. We have the 50 watts na super dark fast charger ni Realme. And of course, ang kanyang default na USB Type-C cable. Oh, nice. Wow, ang ganda ng color niya, no, guys. This is probably first time nakita ko ganon kaganda ang back, no, ng isang phone, no. So, it's very unique, no. So, unlike any other phones out there, ito is parang may pagka-glittery blue siya from the bottom up. Papunta siya sa medyo light blue and papuntang white, no. And it's really nice na naka-engrave dito ang Dare to Live na slogan ni Realme. So, tingnan natin ng phone, no? Sa ilalim meron siyang loudspeaker, ang kanyang USB Type-C port, ang kanyang microphone in, and of course, ang kanyang audio jack, which is very, very welcoming sa phone na ito. And of course, here we have your SIM tray. Sa ibabaw, makita natin ang kanyang noise cancellation mic, and of course, sa gilid, ang kanyang volume rocker, and of course, power button. So, kita natin ang kanyang quad camera, no, which is 108MP ni Realme. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond and welcome back to my channel. And hawak na natin right now is the Realme 8 Pro. And it's really freaking light. Ang gaan-gaan niya guys, oh. Sobrang gaan. And by my surprise, ang ganda ng kanyang infinite blue colors, no? So meron siyang dalawang variant na ilalabas dito, no? Either go for the infinite blue, which is hawak natin right now, or the infinite black color, which is also equally good looking tulad nito. So, nakita natin sa kanyang likod, no, ang bold ng statement niya, no, dare to leap. It's printed on a very bold letters. Kitang-kita, kahit gaano kalayo ka, kitang-kita mo mga nakasulat dito, no. Yun ang siguro in ngayon, sa mga youth, na fino-flaunt nila, no, yung logo, yung motto ng company, na, well, yun ang in thing ngayon, sabi ni Realme. And kita rin natin yung gradient niya, no, from blue to white or light blue is very equally attractive as well. Doon ako napawaw dito sa unang bukas ko ng box. Ang ganda na kanyang color. So definitely, you won't really miss out on yung bold letters and ang kanyang attractive color. No? Pero medyo may pagka-glittery pa siya. So itong phone na ito is equipped with the Snapdragon 720G. Yes, I know, hindi siya bago. No? And itong processor na ito is quite popular among sa mga Realme device. And ito ang exactly sinabi sa amin ni Realme, no, na even though na 720G pa siya, pareho siyang chipset, no, from the one generation older, pero yung pagbukas ng mga apps and pag-load ng mga games is faster than before. So, yeah, na-try out ko nga siya. It was a little bit faster, more efficient by roughly 45%. Yun ang sabi ni Realme. So, itong phone na ito is also coming with 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, UFS 2.1, and ganda sa kanya, expandable pa siya. Pwede lagyan ng micro SD card kasi dedicated ang kanyang expansion slot. So, sinabi ni Realme na mas efficient itong 720G nila. Well, I think hindi naman siguro siya nagbibiro, no? Nakakuha siya ng 329,000 points dito sa Antutu, which is for me, well, higher than the normal 720G. Siguro dahil Antutu version 9 na to and the others are normally Antutu version 8.5. Probably that spells the difference between the two, pero definitely feel ko na bumilis nga siya ng konti, no, dito sa phone na ito. Taking a quick look at other benchmarks, iTutu benchmark 162,000 points. Sa Slingshot Extreme, 2,586 points. Sa Geekbench, 565 ang kanyang single core, 1674 naman sa kanyang multi-core. And surprisingly, this one has a level 1 wideband security, no, sa kanyang DRM info, which is very welcoming, definitely. One of the very attractive features na gusto ko dito sa Realme 8 Pro is the Super AMOLED na kanyang display. It has 1,000 nits of brightness, no, which is very bright. So, tinry ko siya laruin under the bright sunlight and definitely masasabi ko siya very clear pa rin, no, habang naglalaro ako under the sunlight, habang nagte-text or nagbabasa ko under the sunlight, okay pa rin siya. 6.4 ang kanyang screen size and, well, sad to say, 60 Hz pa rin siya. Hindi siya umabot na 90 Hz, hindi rin siya umabot na 120 Hz. The reason behind that is mas finocus nila dito right now sa camera, hindi sa gaming. So, nanood muna tayo ng ilang videos dito sa YouTube and sabi ko sa inyo, I really like yung display niya, no? It's very nice, it's very bright. And siguro masasabi ko lang dito is yung loudspeaker niya is just average, no? Unlike yung mga iba na may stereo surround sound, it sounds a lot louder, a lot clearer. This one is okay lang, no? Since meron pa naman siya audio jack dito, no, which is very welcoming, you can always use your favorite headphones when you watch movies dito sa phone na ito. Now, tingnan muna natin ang gaming dito sa phone na ito, no? Taking a quick look at Call of Duty. Masasabi ko sa inyo, guys, okay naman ang gameplay na ito, no? So, you don't really expect too much from a 720G na processor. This one is more equipped for better optimization sa camera, better optimization sa multitasking, pero hindi siya super duper okay sa gaming. No, masasabi ko siya, when you lower your standards and then when you lower your graphic settings, I can say that itong Call of Duty is very much playable. So, taking a quick look at yung gameplay niya, it's good. Though,
masasabi ko sa inyo, noticeable ang ilang mga frame drops dito sa Call of Duty while I'm playing the game. So, nakatagal ako roughly mga 30 minutes dito sa game na ito. No? So, it started to heat up a little bit dito sa likod. No? So, napapansin ko medyo umiinit nga talaga siya. Pero hindi siya yung tipong nakakapaso na init. Tolerable naman kanyang init dito sa likod. No? And I kept playing for roughly an hour and a half. Okay na okay pa rin naman siya. No? Hindi naman siya totally nag-slow down. Pero makikita din talaga ang kanyang frame drops. So guys, itong phone na ito is equipped with a 4,500 mAh of battery, which is, well, industry standard lang naman siya. No? Hindi siya 5,000, higher than the industry standard. Pero what's nice is pwede ka mag-charge dito using 50 watts na super dart charge. So dinay ko naman itong phone na ito, no? Para i-try down to 18%. Then tinry natin i-charge pabalik na 100% using yung kanyang default na super dart charger. And natapos tayo in 57 minutes. No? So, umabot tayo roughly mga 48 watts. And, well, for me, not bad na. Quite fast ang kanyang fast charging. And guys, itong Snapdragon 720G is definitely very, very nice and very, very friendly pagdating sa battery efficiency. No? So, nakapag-endure siya na 16 hours and 38 minutes na screen on time, no, sa dito sa battery stress test. And masasabi ko sa inyo, it's definitely very, very welcoming, no, when you have a phone like this, magaan, hindi pa umabot na 5,000 ng battery, pero umabot ka na 16 hours and a half sa inyong endurance test, no. Well, for me, tinry natin to as my daily driver for roughly more than a week, no. So masasabi ko sa inyo, in 2 days, kayang-kaya na mag-survive, no? Siguro a little less than 2 days. Hindi naman siguro siya lumagpas ng 2 days, so kasi on a normal usage. Pero if you're more on standby, more than 2 days ang kayang-kaya nitong phone na ito. So guys, punta na natin yung gusto natin pag-usapan dito sa phone na ito. And like I said, this phone is the first ever 108MP camera ni Realme. And it shows na grabe, parang biogesic ang kanyang design, no? Nakakatuwa lang talaga siya. And meron siyang 8MP na ultra-wide sensor, 2MP na macro lens, and 2MP na depth sensor. Together sa harap niya is a 16MP na front shooter. So tara, silipin muna natin ilang mga shots, no, from this phone. So sa ibang mga brands, when they release their first 108MP na camera, ang mga shots nila is, well, so-so. Normally, it gets better pag may mga firmware updates, no? But ito kay Realme, ang kanyang first ever 108MP nag-perform agad. And masasabi ko sa inyo, abang nakita niyo mga shots, no? Ang ganda, it's nice, it's crisp. Wala akong masabi. It's really, really awesome to be able to take those shots, no? Those shots are just simply point and shoot. Naka-turn on lang ka na AI and grabe, ang AI engine niya is very nice. There are other phones na sobrang oversaturated. Ito kay Realme, no? Surprisingly, it's nice. It's not oversaturated and very, very natural. Especially yung blue sky, which is grabe. Gustong-gusto ko kumuha ng mga sky shots dito sa phone na ito. Taking some selfie shots, sabi sa inyo, it's really, really nice. Especially when you're taking bokeh shots dito sa phone na ito, noticeable, it's also very, very nice. Lalo yung mga linings dito sa hair ko. Mapapansin mo, it's pulidong-pulido siya. It makes you want to take more selfie when you're holding this phone. So since maganda ka ng mga camera shots, ang kanyang video capturing is also very, very nice. So nakita natin sa ilang mga videos here sa phone na ito, it's stabilized. Yung kanyang resolution is also nice. Especially sa harap, no, when you're taking some vlog. Basta ko siya, halos pwede na siya maging vlog-worthy phone eh. So yun ang sinabi ni Realme kung bakit wala siyang higher refresh rate sa phone na ito. It's because kinoncentrate nila sa kanyang camera para maging maganda ang kanyang mga camera output dito sa phone na ito. So guys, ako na blown away ako definitely dito sa performance ng phone na ito. Basta sabi ko sa inyo, this phone is not super towards the game-centric people, but it's more of capturing the hearts of the youth. It's also capturing the hearts of the photographers and yung mga gusto mag-vlog. This one, definitely, I could highly recommend this to you. It's a very, very nice phone. So, one of the more noticeable na pagkukulang dito sa phone na ito, no, is definitely 5G capability, no. So, probably tatanungin niyo sa akin kung bakit wala nga ba palang 5G na ito since it's a flagship, ni Realme. So, ito, sagot ko sa inyo, no. Most likely, pag in-add nila na 5G to, dadagdag na naman sa cost na yan. It's, of course, di mo na kailangan tanong, dadagdag, mas maging mahal tong phone na ito. And definitely, dito sa Pilipinas, hindi pa tayo gano'n ka 5G ready. So, probably, there's a few areas dito sa Metro Manila, meron 5G. Pag alis mo ng Metro Manila going to the more provincial areas is wala 5G. So, ang LTE nga natin medyo gapang pa. So, what about 5G? So, gusto nyo malaman kung anong presyo nitong Realme 8 Pro? Well, it's priced at 16,990. Guys, you can grab this. Meron silang promotion, no? So, guys, do check the description box below kung saan nyo ma-avail, no? At a discounted price for early birds just like you and me. So, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos here sa aking channel. So, I hope sana magkita-kita ulit tayo sa aking susunod na video. Flex!